That'd be rough. Do you know how paraplegics feel about the Olympics? They don't feel anything? Oh, it gets worse than that. So like, it's kind of weird. I realize it's a little strange. Like, being black in America is like weird. Like, we never get invited to auction anymore. It's just like the little things. I gotta figure out, like, I can't get work. I can't get a job looking like this, you know? And like, I really, really want to. So like, I tried, like, I applied to the Ku Klux Klan, but I couldn't put my resume on one sheet. I don't understand how the Klan hasn't ruined bed sheets and pillowcases for everyone. Like, it has for me. Like, I just have been sleeping in a white woman. And like, I think there's certain things we can agree on, you know? It's like, okay, first of all, why are there so many German shepherds? And so few Jew shepherds? Right? Like, I think we can agree. Hitler did a mean thing. But isn't it better that he stopped painting those terrible paintings? I think. I don't know if you've heard Bill Cosby. Yeah, I'm going there. Bill Cosby is being sued right now by like 13 women for allegedly drugging them. But in his defense, they weren't supposed to remember. So, I heard someone else tell a joke about that that's way meaner. This is fun. I'm having fun. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself.
Yeah.
That's nice. You're like torn. You're like, sing a song, but at the same time, it's kind of nice to have a break. I'm trying to decide because I have all these jokes, but really I just prefer to tell long stories with like no point or punchline. Did you hear about the Mexican guy with 2 dicks? This is on YouTube. Yeah, that doesn't need a punchline. That's hilarious. You could look this up too. Apparently there was a woman born with no vagina. Like, what's the point of that? I know. That's like maybe my worst joke. I don't know if I have one worse than that, but I'll try. If you think about it, pedophiles are the original hipsters. It's a good toss-up. Like, so there's all this talk now of street harassment and ogling. I just been catcalling, you know. I just want to say, I have a personal connection with catcalling. I was born from catcalling. This is how I came to be. My mother's walking down the street, and my father's like in the doorway, and he goes, "Excuse me, are you Spanish?" And then I happened. So, you know, whatever you think of catcalling, just know, if we get rid of it, it's like the picture in Back to the Future. I might fade away. So if you don't like my set, I don't know. I feel like this isn't even a joke, but like, I'm not trying to oppress everyone with this statement, but like, just a thought, headphones, just an idea. Try headphones. It's not funny, but it's actually a good idea. So I saw this, how's this for a segue? I saw a white lady fall off a Segway. It was pretty interesting. You guys, did you know the fire department has a boat? Oh, here's a fun little prank. Next time you see a pregnant woman, tackle her. They love that. Or like next time you see a cop, just grab the gun and wave it around. They get a huge kick out of that. It's pretty great. Or if you see a police officer, you could just go up to him and be like, "Excuse me, do you ever wonder why you're not a detective?" Like, when was the last time you heard a detective solving anything? They don't solve crimes now. Only on TV. Like, I miss the cartoons where you get this spinning paper and it comes out and it's like, "Detective Like, and what the hell happened to Crime Dog McGruff, actually? Like, did they put him down? I haven't seen him in a while. Right? Like, I don't know if you guys mess with Smokey the Bear. That bear's gotta be old as fuck. Like, how the fuck long do bears live? I cannot believe that he's still around. Especially hanging out, you know, around all the fire all the time. These aren't jokes. I should go back to telling jokes. So, if you can't tell, I'm a misogynist. I like giving massages. I like to receive massages. And a lot of times after my set, I get to talk to feminists, and they come up and they're like, excuse me, I just wanted you to know you're sexiest. I listened to your work, and you're sexiest. I was really offended, you're sexiest. It's universal. So I'm an American hip-hop rapist. That's what I do. And, like, do y'all like hip-hop? Do you got a hip-hop fans? Not really? No? Alright, this is one that's gonna underwhelm all of you, so I'm gonna tell it. Dilla was alright. That joke's over. If you guys don't love hip-hop, it's okay. In a real, like, serious hip-hop crowd, people try to fight me over that. People even try to fight me. I think it's weird. Like, this is what happened the other day in Pittsburgh. It was after a show. You guys are beating out the crowd from that other show. But it was a smaller room. It was a closet. But so after the show, we went and got some drinks. I had 3 drinks before the 2 people I was with ordered anything. Just a tidbit, if you want a little insight into my situation. But so some time passed, and I think I was supposed to be hitting on this girl, but I just like forgot to do it. And then there was time to kind of go. And I was hungry, I hadn't really eaten. I saw some people had some food. I was like, I should go trade them a joke for some food, right? And my friends that I just met that day were like, yeah, do it. All right, now it's not my fault. Take no responsibility for my actions. So I walked over to the table. I told my Oakland joke. First I like introduced the concept. Excuse me, you want to trade a joke for some food? They weren't sure. They were like, well, is it funny? I was like, you're gonna have to be the judge of that. But I took the pizza before it was actually cheesy bread. So then I came back and I was like, we're cool. We can leave this bar. We had a moment. Tell your friends. But they weren't content. They were like, do it again. It's obviously a bad idea. Like, all right, do it to them over there. So I go to the table. It's like 3 or 4 people sitting around. I'm like, hey, do you want to trade me a joke for some food? And the table's kind of like, all right, maybe, okay. So the one guy who's like, it better be funny. You don't get nothing, it's not funny. And I was like, well, if I tell you a joke, I'm just gonna take some food. That's how it works. And he like started, he's like, no, you won't. He started to man up. But his friend was like, he looked like a Chad, you know. He's like, hey, just tell the joke. It's cool, just tell the joke. So I told him the joke. I took the pizza, I left. At this point, I'm like, we should leave the bar. But we didn't leave. So like 12 minutes passed, which is too long to confront me about the pizza. Like, I'm almost ready to shit this pizza out. But so then he comes up and he's like, hits my face. I'm sitting down. He's like, hey, that was childish, that wasn't funny, that was ridiculous, that was stupid, you look stupid, I don't like the way you're looking at me. I need an apology. I was like, I'm sorry I ate your pizza. He did not like my apology. He's still in my face, he's like, you better apologize. You're not listening, man. He's like, you're dumb, you're stupid, you're a piece of shit. What's your job? I'm thinking like, I don't think telling him that I'm a stand-up comic is like really the move right now. I was like, my job is irrelevant. He's like, yeah, that's what I thought, because you don't have a job. Because you're nothing, you're shit. He went off for like about 8 minutes, but he got progressively more confused. At one point, he's like yelling in my face, and he's like, "You look stupid right now!" And he kind of, he's like, "I realize that I'm not acting properly, but I don't care." Yeah, eventually he got tired and started walking away. He's like, "I hope you keep doing what you're doing. I hope you do, because you're nothing. I'm happy. I like my life." And he went back to his friends, and I was like, "That pizza was alright. It was okay." So I mentioned I was in Vegas a little while ago. I saw something that stuck with me. I know it's supposed to stay in Vegas, but I'm going to tell you. I saw a guy in a Chewbacca costume take off his mask, Wookiee mistake, you know? I saw something else in Vegas. I went into this casino. I saw a sign. It said bathroom. I was like, yes. So I go towards it. So another sign said lost and found. I was like, the bathroom can wait. We're doing this now. So I walk into the lost and found. I was like, are you okay? She's like, can I help you?
I lost a $25,000 chip. Did anyone find it?
She's like, when did you lose it?
Like an hour ago?
She's like, no one turned in a $25,000 chip in the past hour.
Okay, I'll come back.
I didn't go back. I was at Starbucks the other day. My wife ordered a drink for me. It's my drink, but I get it at Starbucks. You could get it too if you want. It's rare, apparently. I ordered an Americano, iced with chocolate. So that's what my wife ordered for me. And they're like, did you want 2 pumps of chocolate? I was like, that's what I gave her. You guys, how come there's no brown toilet paper? I want to have babies, man. I want to have babies. I want to have someone as immature as I am to talk to. Sometimes. But when I was a kid, this isn't a joke either, but with my family, like, we always go to the zoo or whatever. You go to, like, get on the bus, you go to the subway. It really didn't matter how old we were. It was always like, just pretend you're younger. It's like, my aunt, like, we could be 12. She'd be like, just pretend you're 5. You get to ride the bus for half price. Here's a pacifier. You guys are fun. So I was in Oakland. At one point, I saw a sign that said, the starting salary for Oakland police is $80,000. $80,000 a year to shoot black people, that's amazing. I did not realize it was so lucrative. I made bad choices in my life. I feel like we could go all kinds of weird places with this right now. Right? It seems appropriate. It seems like we should get into some weird stuff. So when you rub dicks together, just kidding. Don't do that. I only have one. It'd probably feel good though. It's like,
except for that guy in Mexico, right?
a lot of sensation. Now that guy, if he's not rubbing 2 dicks together, I don't know how he's making money. It's weird because the video was like a news clip on YouTube. So it's like, obviously you want to see it. It starts out, it's just like he's standing against a wall, and he pees, and then he like zips up and walks away, and you see like 2 streams of pee.